Job security has been re-evaluated globally in recent years following the coronavirus pandemic. In May, the United Arab Emirates announced a new unemployment insurance scheme that will provide financial support to those in the public and private sectors. The new mandatory scheme will come into effect in early 2023.
The benefits will be open to all the workforce in the UAE, whether UAE citizens or residents of the UAE, and from various skill levels. And this has been always the nature of the UAE labor market, in the sense that it's very open, very dynamic, very attractive. We are introducing reforms and policies that will allow the workers, the people who participate in this labor market, to benefit from social securities or policies that provides them safety nets in case of any challenges that they might face during their employment in the UAE.
The law is aimed at bringing a new level of economic stability to individuals and their families.
The new labor law, again, is another change for good. Everything is moving really fast, like always here in the country. This change is going to give us, I would say, like more work. We'll have to do like more structure inside, like to manage the pension scheme, like to comply with the regulations. But again, our utmost priority, like always, is that we are handling several thousand of employees. So it's like to take care about all these employees. So this change is going to be really good for us, for the clients, and for the employees, for everyone.
Unemployment insurance fees are expected to range from €10 to €25 annually for basic coverage, and the plan would include paying 60% of the worker's basic salary, up to €5,000 a month for a fixed period.
We will have a scheme that does not create an overburden to any participant. It will be digitally very accessible. The participation will be done through a digital process where it's seeming what they call effortless participation.
The newly announced unemployment insurance scheme, along with recent reforms made to immigration and labour laws, mean employees in offices like these will feel more secure in their jobs and future in the country.
To stay and live in Dubai, you need a valid residency visa, which is linked to your employment status. Under current rules, expatriate employees who lose their jobs have a few months to find a new one or face moving back to their home country. Andrew Wingrove has lived in Dubai for 18 years and says he's been generally lucky with his employment, but found being made redundant several years ago a stressful period.
I think the cost of living is higher than it is in the UK. It's all private education, and if you don't have a salary, you can't maintain that. You can't maintain your rent, your villa, your school fees and everything else, and the family expenses. So, yeah, something that can bridge that gap between one job and the next is a great solution. I think it's peace of mind. I think it's a great way for anyone here not worrying about their job, knowing that you've got that security there just in case or when things aren't going well, and not panicking to leave the country because you feel you have to. I think anything that gets people a better peace of mind and more stability in terms of being able to afford and living here is a good thing.
The new legislation is not just about attracting talent, but retaining it. Along with recent changes in immigration and labour laws, the new scheme will bring about fundamental changes in the labour market.
The UAE has obviously seized the value in having foreign talent come in and continue to contribute into the country and build the country. So even apart from the pandemic, I think every country wants to ensure that it can attract the best and the greatest talent, and not just attract but retain it here. And to do this, you obviously need to have some sort of protections and benefits for employees and for individuals to actually want to stay.
The unemployment insurance scheme aims to strengthen the competitiveness of the job market and provide a security umbrella for both workers and employers in the long term.